Welcome back, guys. I've been busy. I've been doing some stuff offline, which I'm going to show you. But first, well, actually, this is one of the things I've been doing offline. I've been increasing the road density in the Chelsea Fulham area, and I've also completely rezoned. Or I've got rid of all the high density, which is these nasty, horrible buildings, and I've zoned it in as low density. And I thought before I turned it on that I'd let you guys watch it build, and I can talk to you a bit while that's going on. So let's turn it on. There we go. All the nasty buildings going away. Excellent. And we'll zone in some nicer buildings. But we do need some taller buildings. But I think we're gonna have to reco those and plop them in where we want them. But this area is gonna look a lot more like this area, which will be a lot better than it looks at the moment. Right, so what else have I been doing? Well, a bunch of you spotted that we had a bit of a train jam going on, coming up to Clapham Junction, and there was indeed, absolutely, there was, and it took me a little bit of fixing. Am I going to? You know what? Just before I tell you that, because otherwise I'll forget. I'll probably forget. Yeah, it's all starting to come in now. It looks so much. Look at it. These look so much better than these lumpy, horrible buildings. Just looks so much better. Right. So I'll show you what I did with Clapham Junction, but I want to show you. I put in this road, which is Northcote Road, that comes down to here, and this is like a fairly serious, important junction, and you've got Clapham Junction, the station here, and then this crossroads. I think the crossroads is actually a little bit straighter than that. I'm looking at it now and thinking, should I straighten that up? But that's not what's important. What's important is that having put this road in, I can now do the accurate bus route that we were doing in the last video. So if I go to the transport, you can see that this bus route now, instead of going round here, which it did before, and past the station, which it doesn't do, it goes along here and down Northcote Road to this crossroads, which is exactly what it should do. And I've put a couple of stops in, and it's amazing to watch this because, you know, the buses come in and people get off and they go around here and they go to the station. People coming out of the station come round here, catch their buses to go home to wherever. It's very cool. And also Vauxhall, been doing some work up at Vauxhall, and now you remember that this road here wasn't in. So this had to go like up here, and it was completely inaccurate. Now it's a lot better. It's still not quite accurate. This is 9 Elms Lane. This should come like a little bit closer to the river, and then there's kind of a little sharp bit here, or sharper bit. If I turn the map on, so yeah, the 9 Elms Lane comes along here, and then it kind of goes up here and joins this road that's coming down here. And you know what? I might actually do it now. I'm kind of tempted. I'm also wondering whether this should be 4-lane. But should I? Should we have a bit of a tinker? Let's have a bit of a tinker, and then I'll show you Clapham Junction. So, like, what the hell? What the hell? I've got to be careful though, because no, there's no real buildings in between. At least not at this sharp end. No, we should be good. No, we should be cushy, as they say, particularly in like North London. As if anybody actually says cushy. I bet there are people who say cushy. Yeah, mate, cushy. The only people who say that are people on Only Fools and Horses. What am I doing? I'm putting this road in. So we want kind of a. Okay, that's as much as it'll go. So we'll do it like that. Which, to be honest, on the scale of the map, is probably about right. I'm happier though. With that. Do need to get some buildings in and stuff around here. And yeah, I need to do the road. Several people have commented on this. Don't worry about. I need to do like the whole roads in this area. We will get to that. Right, having done that, I was going to show you Clapham Junction and how I fixed it. Right, okay. It was kind of two things that were causing the... Well, actually, it was three things that were causing the problem. Hang on, where's Clapham Junction? Here we go. It was three things that were causing the problem. First of all, this line here used to just connect to this like this one did. Right? It was just like a straight connection to there. I've lengthened that connection like quite considerably now to create so for example, if trains are waiting to get into this platform, they were blocking platforms that could go either into this platform or the mainline trains that can just go straight through, right? So having put that in, that's eased the congestion, and you can see now, right? We've got a single main line coming out of Waterloo carrying all the trains. We've also got this elevated section which is bringing trains out of Victoria, and you can see there's no congestion. I mean, yeah, you will sometimes get a train or two waiting here, but it's not causing the traffic jam that it was creating before. And you can look at the freaking trains. I mean, the volume of trains that are going through here is like astonishing. I'm amazed that there isn't a traffic jam. And see that train before would have had to sit behind these trains, right? Whereas now, actually, thinking about it, no, we've got two lines carrying the trains out of Waterloo, but it's still, there's a huge volume of trains coming through here. See, now we're up to 3 trains waiting. Oh, and we've got a train out of Victoria and another one, but it's clearing again. And we should find that those trains will actually clear. We're going to watch it because it will. I have absolute, total confidence that this will clear. There we go. There goes that one, and then that one, and then this one's come through, and then this one, and then that's it. And it's unblocked again. Sweet. So now there's only one train waiting. Cool. So there you go. So it is working. I was worried then. So what do I need to do? I need to go to show you this. If I go to the transport view, right? I put in this track, and I put in this track so that the yellow trains, the pearly trains, don't have to go through this junction here, right? So they can go through there. Right, which it just eases a little bit of congestion in this cross piece here, right? But the thing that was really causing the problem was this station, Earlsfield. And basically, the trains, because like all the trains were stopping here, right? It was just creating like it was creating a traffic jam, a train jam. So what I've done is the trains to Surbiton and the trains to one of the others, and I can't remember which one, no longer stop at Earlsfield. So it's the light blue trains and the pink trains. So you'll see this green train stops, right? Then that'll go through. The pink train won't stop. That'll go straight through. There we go. Now this is a Kingston train. That will stop. Right, then that'll go, and then this pink train won't stop at the station. Come on. Oh. Why did you stop at this? Oh, I don't think it actually stopped at the station. I think it was just waiting for the... Yeah, it was just waiting for the next train to move. Right? This one, again, this is waiting for this one to move. It's not stopping at the station. I'm wondering... Oh, you know what? I think we've moved the traffic jam on to the next station, which is Wimbledon. Yeah, you know, now this is actually a good point. Wimbledon is a much bigger station. We've only got like one platform. This needs to be a 4-platform train station. I mean, it really, really does, to cope with the volume of trains. Now, you're probably going, oh, hang on a second, that Earlsfield station you were talking about, you've only got half the trains stopping there? Well, that's not very accurate. Actually, it is totally accurate. For example, Kingston trains stop at Earlsfield, right? Surbiton trains don't stop at Earlsfield. Surbiton trains go to stop at Wimbledon and then Surbiton, because then it's more of an express service. The Kingston trains are what we call stopping trains. They stop at pretty much every station along the route. So yeah, I think we need to do one more thing then to unjam this. If we put an extra station, an extra set of platforms in at Wimbledon, because after Wimbledon the trains diverge and go. Now this is Rains Park. Yeah, Wimbledon, Rains Park, New Malden, but yeah, if we put a couple of extra platforms in there, and then see, not all the trains stop at Rains Park. So, for example, the Surbiton trains, I could say, oh, don't stop here, right? And then we should be golden. Yeah, so that's what we're going to have to do. Are we going to do that in this episode? No, we're not. No, we're not, because I want to do a couple of bus routes. And I found a couple of absolute crackers. Have I done anything else? While I think about it, have I done anything else? Oh, I did fix the that last bus route we put in. Somebody pointed out that I hadn't put this stop here, this return stop opposite Tooting Broadway. So I put that in. Thank you for letting me know, because I didn't know that I'd missed that. All right, cool. Bus routes. Let's get out of here. Let's talk bus routes for a second. We're going to do the number 10 and the number 11. Let's pause this. So the number 10 is awesome. I was looking at bus routes and I was thinking, I was trying to find some good bus routes. The number 10 bus, where are we? Let's see. What's Putney? Okay, Hammersmith is over here. So now Hammersmith, if you remember, that's where the Circle line terminates. If we bring up the transport, right? So we've got the Circle line that comes down here to Hammersmith, okay, and then let's get rid of that and bring up the map. Oh, the map's oh, look at that, guys. The map's doing very weird things. Let's get rid of that. Ooh. The map's doing crazy things. You know, I wonder if it's because I've run out of memory. That's possible. Give me a second. Let's see if I can fix it. Okay, well, apparently without logging out, I can't fix it. But I found that if I go top down and zoom in, then I can actually see the map. So that'll be enough for us to manage. Anyway, let's get back to the bus route. So we go from over here at Hammersmith. We go up this road, and then we go past Hyde Park Corner, up to Marble Arch. What I like about this route is it goes past like a lot of tourist places, right? So, and it connects like lots of stations together. So you're connecting like Hyde Park Corner up to Marble Arch. This is on the Circle and like District lines. This is on the this is on the Central line. So it's hooking bunch of stuff up. Then it goes along Oxford Street, right? So right through the West End, and along here, and then it goes. Let's see, it goes up here. Sort of through the kind of north side of the city, up to right up to St where's St Pancras? And hang on, where's my freaking train station's gone? Actually, that's a good point. Bring them. Where's the map? Either they've disappeared or I've lost. Oh, good lord! I need to say. Oh no, freaking map's completely screwed. Okay, well, I'm going to have to live without the map. So, where the hell are King's Cross and St Pancras? Oh, they're over here. I got too far. I was looking over here. I was thinking, where the hell are King's Cross and St Pancras is up here. So yeah, it comes up here, up along Oxford Street. I think it's along Oxford Street. Yeah, I think it's along Oxford Street, and then it goes up here to St Pancras and King's Cross. And I thought that's kind of cool. That's like hooking a bunch of stuff like together, which would be very, very cool. What do you think? Is that a good route? Let's do it. Let's do it. So let's put the puppy in. So where are we? Here we go. Hammersmith, and it starts kind of here. In fact, there's the tube station. So I think, yeah, should we do it here? I think we'll do it here. I might even put one stop there and like the return there or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, shut up, Skye. Just put the blooming thing in, for God's sake. Be here all day. Right, so we're going to start. Let's start. Yeah, let's start in front of the tube station. Like, what the hell? So we'll start in front of the tube station. Then we're going to go up along here, and so we're heading up towards Hyde Park. And can we bring the map up? Oh, it's a shame. We're going along through Knightsbridge. Actually, no. Well, this is kind of North Kensington, this area, and then we're going into Knightsbridge. So let's have one there and there. We can go a little bit further, I think. There. I must admit, I am enjoying these. Right, we'll share that stop. That makes sense. And then we go up here. Now this is this is Park Lane. This is Park Lane. I'm sure it's Park Lane. And we got no map, unfortunately, guys. But yeah, so this area is like Monopoly board, right? This area here is Mayfair, right? And if you like the most expensive properties on an English Monopoly board are Mayfair and whatever I said this was. Park Lane. All right. People here, they don't catch the bus, trust me. People that live in Mayfair, no, they have chauffeur-driven limousines. They have big Bentleys and stuff like that. Right, let's bang a stop in up there. We've got one opposite the tube station, so we'll put one there, and then we'll have one up here outside Marble Arch. Cool. Right, let me just double check. I'm absolutely certain that this goes along like Oxford Circus, and then it goes up to. I'm pretty sure it goes up to Tottenham Court Road. So let me double check. Number 10 bus route. Yeah, it goes up there, Marble Arch. Yeah, Oxford Circus, Tottenham Court Road, and then up to Russell Square. Right. Okay. I think we can do this. I think I certainly hope that I can do this. Here we go. Oh, come on. So, right, we're going along Oxford Street. Now, we definitely want to put a stop there. Do we put a stop there? There are millions of buses that go up here. Now, this is actually it's kind of a semi-pedestrianised area in that there's no cars allowed to go up here, but you do get buses and I think taxis. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think buses, certainly buses. But it's also, this street here is one of the most dangerous streets in London. There are lots of pedestrians get hit by buses and things because they're crossing the road and they're not paying attention. And the bus drivers do it deliberately. They do. Right, so we'll stop. That's Oxford Circus. Now this is Tottenham Court Road, isn't it? Pretty sure this is Tottenham Court Road. So, okay, we're going to have to turn left here and go... Now, where the hell is Russell Square? This is Russell Square here. And now where's... No, you know what? I don't think that is Russell Square. I think that's Russell Square because I think that's Russell Square. And I think that is Tottenham Court Road. Yeah. Tottenham Court Road is Northern Line. Yeah, so, yeah, we've got to go to there. And then we go up here. And then... God, I love how accurate this is. Oh, my God. Okay, well, we can stop by this tube station as well. What the hell is this? So, you know what? I don't think that is Oxford Circus. I think that's Bond Street. And this is Oxford Circus. Ah, there you go. I think that's... yeah, I think that's Oxford Circus. Then Tottenham Court Road. And we'll stop... yeah, we could either have to stop there, or I think we'll have to stop there. Yeah, we'll have to stop there. Then we want to go into Russell Square. Now, let me just have a quick look at the map, because I want to try and get this right. So, we go... Ah, okay. Alright, so, I've got it now, I think. So, yeah. In actual fact, there is another road, like, through here, and it actually goes up this road, and then into Russell Square. But on the scale of that we're doing it to, we're going to have to go up here, so... let's put a stop in... Let's see, we want to stop there, so we better put a stop in, like, there, I guess. And then we'll put a stop in... there. Opposite Russell Square. And now, we go up to... I'm pretty sure it goes straight up to Euston. Right? Now, because I've put this road in, we can actually get the bus to go into here, which is what the bus does. I'm going to double check now. I'm just going to double check, but I'm pretty freaking certain. Actually, it does that. Okay. Oh, okay. It does something slightly weird. It doesn't do what I thought it did, which is kind of interesting. I don't know whether we can actually do that. What the real bus does is it goes up this road, and then it goes into here. But no, it goes up this street and goes into here, and it actually turns round in here and comes out. What we're going to do is I think we'll actually go up this road and go in that way. So like that, because it just makes more freaking sense, doesn't it? Whoever planned this route was an idiot. Right, we'll have a stop somewhere up here, I guess. There. And then we'll go into here and put a stop there. Right, then we're going to go... So this is Euston. This is Euston Station. See the train tracks going at the back. And then we want to go from Euston over to King's Cross. Is it worth putting a stop in between? You know, what the hell, we'll put a stop there, and we'll put a stop there. Now, how the hell this is going to turn around? Okay, it's going to turn around there. That's fine. So, let me check that. I'm pretty sure it terminates at King's Cross, but let me double check. Yeah, it terminates at King's Cross. Cool. Alrighty. So let's. Okay, so the other side of the road is there, and I'll try and get all of the stops going back. So we want to go back into here, and then there, and this is actually a really cool bus route. And I tell you what, doing this is a really good exercise in learning the buses and how to get around London. It's the problem with buses, right? I mean, buses go everywhere, and with bus routes, it's a really quick way of getting around. It's a really handy way of getting around. But the problem is knowing the routes. I mean, who the hell knows bus routes? The only people that know bus routes are old people. Why the hell does that do that? Oh, it's just changing into that lane to turn right, isn't it? Look at that. Huh. So you can actually see what the game is thinking, like in terms of lane changing and stuff. That's pretty. The whole lane handling thing on City Skylines, not its strongest point. I'm really thinking I should put another stop in down here. Like, not going up here, because literally there's only the park, but coming down here, I think maybe we could afford to put another stop in. Yeah, let's put another stop in there. What the hell? Why not? Why not? So we'll put a stop in opposite Hyde Park Corner, and then we want to come along here through Knightsbridge. Now, where's... Oh, now, yeah. And there's Harrods down here. Yeah. That's going to be Harrods, that block, next to Knightsbridge Station. Oh, all the useless trivia. It's cool, isn't it? And we just troll straight down here. I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible, because I do want to get the number 10 in, because I think you guys deserve at least. Now, I could put... You know what? Let's put a stop over there and then complete the line like that. Does that make sense? Yeah. Bus line 8. No. This is the number 10. The number 10. Cha-ching. How many buses do we want? There's 45 stops. Good lord. Yeah, we want a few more buses than that. So I'm thinking we want around about 20 buses. Good God. Okay. Select types. Route master. Add vehicle. Let's see. About half a kilometre. Let's have 16. Yeah, let's have 16 buses then. We don't want them too close together. Although, you know, if you ever come to London, the number of buses, there's just millions and millions of buses. But the thing is, there's millions of bus lines, so we don't want to overdo it. Okay, that will do. That is the number 10. The number 10 bus route. Right, I'm going to try and quickly put in the number 11 bus route. But I've got to go and have a look and see what... which was the number 11? Oh, now, the number 11... The number 11 goes from Fulham, past like the Houses of Parliament, and up to, and it terminates at St Paul's Cathedral, which is kind of cool. Again, covering the like the touristy bits. So let's see. We start at Fulham Broadway. Okay, so let's go to Fulham Broadway. Sorry, I was looking at my map. So the thing is, I've got to do this without having this map, which makes this a lot more difficult. Let's see. Fulham Broadway. This is going to be Fulham Broadway. Yeah. Where is... Okay, where's... No, this is Fulham Broadway. This is Fulham Broadway here. That is Parsons Green. Yeah. That's Parsons Green, because this little triangle here. This is Parsons Green. God, it's a good job I know I know this place. This is Parsons Green, and then this is Fulham Broadway here, and Fulham Broadway is the closest one to Stamford Bridge, this is Stamford Bridge here. If I get out of this for a second. Whoops. So here's Fulham Broadway, and here's Stamford Bridge. Cool. So, apparently, this bus starts at Fulham Broadway. So, let's go back to this and put it in. So, it goes, let's see, from Fulham Broadway. This goes down onto the... Oh, is this going to the King's Road again? Yeah. Oh, this is another one up the King's Road. Okay. So, we go from Fulham Broadway to the King's Road, and then we just go all the way up the King's Road to... Sloane Square, then we go down to... Okay. Alright, I know where I'm going. I didn't know this. I didn't know about the number 11 route. So we'll start, I guess... How the hell are we going to turn round? That's the thing. There's no kind of easy, natural turnaround here. You know, I think I should put one in. Because otherwise... yeah. Let's bring a map up and see... Oh, here we go. Here we go. So... Yeah. I'm thinking we're going to have to do something like... Put in a road. Well, we could certainly put a road across here. You know, I think we're going to have to use that to do the turnaround. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay, so we'll start outside Fulham Broadway. No, Fulham. God, what's the name of the station? I can't remember now. What's the name of the station? Is it Fulham Broadway? I can't remember. So we're going to come down here onto the King's Road, right? Now, should we share stops or should we put in a different set of stops? I think we should probably share the stops. It would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll share the stops. So, World's End. And then coming up here towards Sloane Square. Right, now this is where it'll be different. So from Sloane Square, we're going to go down here to, what is this? This is the Albert Bridge. This is something Bridge Road here. But anyway, we come down to here, so I can't remember the name of the road, I'm sorry. We'll come down to here, and then, so this is, yeah. Now, does it go past Victoria Station? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. It goes, and then it goes up to the corner of Buckingham Palace Gardens, and then round there. Okay. Oh, all right. I've got it. I think. God, this is a slightly complicated route. So we'd want to go. You know what? I think we'll put a stop in here, but I think we'll put another stop in here, like closer to the tube. Right now, the bus goes up here to the. This is Buckingham Palace. Okay, so this is the main palace, and this is Buckingham Palace, the grounds, Buckingham Palace Gardens, and we want to go up to this corner. So we'll stop there. Now, this is Westminster Abbey here, and this is the Houses of Parliament, Big Ben. So I've just got to figure out how it goes through this area. Whoops. This is Parliament Square. But I don't know whether it goes down this way or goes down this way. So let me have a look. It goes down there. Oh, okay. So hang on, I need to zoom in on my map. God, this is so it goes down. Okay, I can't even tell. Oh, that was Vauxhall Bridge Road. Yeah, no, it wasn't Vauxhall Bridge Road. No, okay, whatever. Focus on what you're doing. Okay, this is freaking hard to see where this goes. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. I was actually zoomed in a bit too. Oh, right. Okay, so we go along there. Oh, and in front of and round that way. Okay, I've got it. Sorry about that, guys. So it actually goes, apparently, along here. So we'll put in a stop close to this. Well, yeah, let's put the stop there so it's closest to the tube. And then we want... So this is Parliament Square, and it's right in front of the Houses of Parliament. This is Big Ben here, obviously. So we'll put another stop here. This is Westminster Station. So we'll put in a stop... Oh, there or there. Yeah, what the hell, we'll put it there. And then... Now, let's see. Let's orient the map the right way. So that's north. Okay, so then I'm pretty sure we go up embankment. Let's see. Do we? Yes, we do. Oh, no, well, yeah, kinda. We actually go up Whitehall to the Mall, and then we go... Oh, okay. All right. So we go up to Charing Cross. Okay. So, no. You know what? We take that station out. Because we don't go up the embankment. We actually go up up here. This is Whitehall. Now, number 10, for those of you who don't know, number 10 is about here. If memory serves. Number 10, Downing Street is like a little street here. It's a tiny little street. And number 10 is here, number 11 is here, something like that. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do Downing Street. I don't even know if we're going to do Downing Street. We'll kind of see. So now that's going up to Trafalgar Square. Now it goes up here. Now this is Birdcage Walk. This is called Birdcage Walk, and I think we go up to this corner. But I think we end up going along this road, so it's just a question. So that if we go up there, we're going to have to go round. You see, you can't go. This is pedestrianised here. You can't go through there. You'd have to go round the back. Although the thing is, the buses can go places that we can't. So I'm just looking at the map again. God, this is complicated. So we go, okay, oh, right, okay. Yeah, see, this is where, yeah, we got to go up and then we go up the Strand to, oh, good Lord. Nightmare. Okay, right. I think I know what we're doing. Okay, there is, whoops, sorry. There is a little island at the bottom of here, which allows the traffic to kind of go around here. So the way we're going to do this, I think, I need to put some stops in, don't I? So where the hell? Okay, so yeah, that's that. So we want to come round here. So we'll put in a stop here by Downing Street, so the tourists can go and visit Downing Street. Then, yeah, we can't go through here, whereas you actually can on this, because I've put this in as one way, which it kind of sort of is, but yeah, the traffic system's complicated here. So I think we'll put in a stop. Oh man, this is tricky. We'll put in a stop on that side of Trafalgar Square. This is Nelson's Column here, and then we'll go through here, which you can't do. This is pedestrianised, but it is what it is. Am I going to put another stop there? Nah, we'll put another stop there. That's fine. And then, now this is the Strand going up here. And then this is this Aldwych? This is Aldwych, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, and then we go up. We carry on along there. Up to Mansion House, up to Bank. And we finish up. Oh, yeah, this goes all the way up to Liverpool Street. Okay, so we want to go Mansion House, Bank, Liverpool Street. Okay, that we can do. Right, so this is a very cool route. Let's go up here. We'll put a stop on the other side of that as well. I'm pretty sure this is Aldwych. This, not to be confused with Aldgate. Aldgate is over here. This is Aldwych. We'll check that afterwards, maybe, if I don't forget. So we want to carry on going up the Strand. So let's put in a stop, I guess, there. So here is St Paul's Cathedral. See, this goes through. See, I'm picking all the touristy spots, aren't I? Right, we want to go up to Mansion House. Now, whoops. Whoa. I keep pressing the wrong key. Now, which station is Mansion House? I think this is Mansion House. But it could be this one. But either way, it kind of doesn't matter because we're going up to Bank. Now, this is Bank here. We want to go to Bank and then we want to go to Liverpool Street, which is here. Okay. And there is a little bus depot at Liverpool Street. So, where are we? We're here. We want to go... Well, we're going to have to go up this way. So, we'll put a stop by St Paul's. So the tourists can go and visit St Paul's. And then we want to come up... Now, I think it goes this side, actually. And you know what? It hooks up with this bus route then, which is good. Yeah, that works. That works. So, are we going to do this stupid triangle bit with Bank? I don't think we are, you know. This is Bank Station here. So I think we'll put in a stop there. Then we'll go up to... Now, so this is Liverpool Street. I've got to put, like, proper Liverpool Street station in. Like, seriously, God knows how I'm going to do that. I seriously have absolutely no freaking idea. We'll put in a stop there then. And then, now, if I wanted to come back... Okay, it'll turn around there, that's fine. So, then we've got to come back. So, God, where have I put the stops in? So, stop there. Stop there. I probably should have put stops in there as well. I may go back and put those in afterwards. That shares the stop. And then... Oh. There. Back along the Strand. Past St Paul's. Along the Strand. Now, I think that the Aldwych is actually one way there. And I think this needs to come along here. But that's like what I think. I'm not 100% certain of that. So, you know what? I'm going to go with that idea because I think that's what actually happens. So, trying to stay accurate, trying to be faithful. Do we need another stop in there? No, we don't. So, stop there. Right, then we've got Parliament Square. Now, Parliament Square is one way. So, this is going to have... Oh, sorry, this is Trafalgar Square again. So, yeah. You know what? Let's put a stop over there and come down this way because this route is actually more accurate than that route, really. So we want to put in a stop there. So we're back down to Downing Street. This is Whitehall. And then we're into Westminster. This is Parliament Square, House of Parliament, Westminster Abbey again. So yeah, it's got to go one way around Parliament Square. That's fine. Yeah, I'm really tempted to put a stop in on the other side of Parliament Square, but I'll leave it alone for now. What the hell? And then we want to stop there. So we're coming back to Victoria now, aren't we? So yeah, that's Victoria Tube Station. This is Victoria Station, the railway station. Then back up to Sloane Square. And then down the King's Road, the good old King's Road, World's End, and down here. Where's Parsons Green? There's Parsons Green. On this corner here, the Sloaney Pony, the White Horse. The White Horse. If you're ever here, you want to go and have a drink, go and have a drink in the White Horse. And if it's a nice day, you can sit out in front, or you can actually take your drink and just like sit on this. This is a nice grass area here. There shouldn't be any buildings on that. I need to knock those down. Where am I going? But we don't go to Parsons Green. No, we don't. We turn off here and go up to Fulham Broadway and complete the line there. This is the number 11, well, not 111, the number 11 bus route. How many buses? Again, we've got 43 stops. So, again, we're going to want probably around about 16 buses. So, select types, new route master. And we want, let's see, let's put in 16 and then we'll see what the gap is. Yeah, just under half a kilometre. That's fine. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Alrighty. Guys, that is two really cool routes. I'm gonna switch that on. Now I'm not sure where the buses are going to come from. I think they're probably going to come from Putney Depot. Let's have a look. I think there's a good chance that might be. Yeah, it's a number 11. Should we have a quick ride on the number 11? Do you want to? Come on, because this is going to be good. Because we go through the heart of like all the main tourist attractions. Come on, let's ride this frickin' thing. If we're going to ride any bus, really, it's the number 11. So what do I want to do? There we go, follow. And get rid of that. So, here we are. And we're going up the King's Road. Awesome sauce. And I've completely lost track of where I... Oh, no, yeah, sorry, yeah. Right, Fulham Broadway. Right, now we're going past Stamford Bridge. Just there. The home of Chelsea Football Club. And then we go back down onto the... So that was actually the start of Fulham Broadway. Because we were just coming up from the Putney garage. Bus garage. So now we're going up the King's Road and we're heading up into the West End of London. And our first major stop is going to be here at Sloane Square. And I need to knock these buildings down. Was that Sloane Square? No, that wasn't Sloane Square. Sloane Square's up there. Was that World's End? No, that was World's End. That was World's End. My bad. This is Sloane Square up here. Here we go. This is more like it. So yeah, we go round Sloane Square, and there aren't any buildings there, which is good. Oh God, it's a nice busy line. Right, then we cut down towards the river. That's the railway bridge that comes into Victoria. Now this is Victoria Station over here. These big tall buildings need to get knocked down, and this needs to be a bit more low rise. And then this is Victoria Tube Station. Oh look, there's Westminster Abbey. Oh, where are you going now? Oh yeah, we're going up by Buckingham Palace. So now you wouldn't really be able to see much of Buckingham Palace if you were on this bus, to be honest. And there's a wall. I need to put a wall around here because there's a big high wall all around Buckingham Palace. And then we go up the side here. Now, I don't think the bus actually goes up. I think it goes slightly to the side, but it'll do. So there you go, Buckingham Palace. So then we go into Parliament Square. There's Westminster Abbey. There's the Houses of Parliament. And then Downing Street would be here, number 10, number 11 Downing Street. The Prime Minister and the Chancellor of the Exchequer live. Right, now we're going through Trafalgar Square, Nelson's Column. We've got, well, my God, freaking awesome. Got to knock all these freaking buildings down, though, and get some proper buildings in here. It really spoils it now. Now that we're starting to really get there. Okay, now we're coming up to Aldwych. This is the Aldwych. And there's the Aldwych Theatre. The Aldwych Theatre is, I think, about, like, somewhere around here. I might do it like a proper tourist video and actually like put up pictures of all the sites and all the rest of it, but I'm not going to do it in this video. Now we're coming up to St Paul's Cathedral, which is very cool. I need to like concrete these areas to make it look a bit tidier. Now there should be like an island above that bit there. Oh, I lost the bus. But let me show you. So yeah, there should really be an island, a traffic island here. But I just can't fit the damn thing in. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just follow it. There we go. That's better. Get rid of that. Go. Right, so here we go. So, what was that? I don't know what... Was that... Was that... I was going to say, was that bank? No, it wasn't. This is bank over here. And then finally, past the Gherkin and up to Liverpool Street Station. Now, at the moment... Now, let me pause this because this Liverpool Street Station, if you watch the first Mission Impossible film with Tom Cruise, right, this corner, right, after the first mission all goes like tits up and wrong and stuff, he goes and hides in a little flat just up, like right there. Absolutely right there. Now, if you imagine that this building, instead of being flat, was actually like rounded on this corner, that would be it. So, like, go and watch the first Mission Impossible film, and you'll go, oh my god, there's that place. There you go. So cool. And then this here, this is going to be Liverpool Street Station, which I haven't put in yet, but we've got to put in. Because Liverpool Street Station is actually really important. I mean, we've got to put Liverpool Street Station in. We've got to put Fenchurch Street Station in, which is, I think, like more over there. God knows how we're going to get them in, guys. I have no freaking idea whatsoever. Anyway, that is the route of the number 11 London bus. And then it's just going to go like back the same way. And over here we've got the Tower of London, Tower Bridge, not to be confused with London Bridge. That's Tower Bridge. London Bridge is this like flat one. Very unimpressive flat concrete bridge. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I keep forgetting to replace this. Oh, you know, have I got time to do that? You know what? If I can find the damn asset, I'll replace it because that shouldn't be there. Let's see. Water. So let's see. Where's the... Oh. Where the hell are they? Not in water structures. They should be, shouldn't they? Okay, forget it. I'll find it because I want to replace this. This is the Russian one, and I want to replace it with the German one. I can't remember. I can't remember what the name of it is now. Oh, the Prince Eugens. I want to replace it with the Prince Eugens. All right, guys, there you go. Wow, freaking awesome episode. Oh, before we go, I have to show you this. Okay, the transport numbers. We are on the subways, over 6,000. This, at one point, we may be having a little bit of a die-off at the moment or something, because this was up to about 6,300. We're at 4,300, we're at 1,800 on the buses, and I would imagine that's going to go up a lot more, because we were at 1,800 when we started, and we've just put 2 major bus routes in. Where's the other one that I put in? So we put in the number 11. That was Fulham Broadway, which is like wherever the hell Fulham Broadway is. Where the hell Fulham Broadway? Oh, here it is. So that was the one that started there. But we've also got the Hammersmith one over here. How is that doing? Passengers on the line. Weekly number of passengers 28. You got to be freaking kidding. There's got to be, like, plenty of people catching this. Gotta be. Look, there's 26 passengers on this. Oh, was that what I was looking at? Where's the like passengers this week? Oh, I can't see. You know what? If we go to lines overview. Oh, here we go. Passengers. My God, look at all this. So here we go. The number 10 route, 46. The number 77 that we put in last time, 322. The 371, 240. The number 85 to Kingston, 406. The 57. So I would expect that once these lines run for a while, the 10 and 11, we should definitely get at least like a couple of hundred people a week on them. So, frickin' sweet. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this one. I must admit, I really do love putting the buses in. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.